Court Apartment. It's Kathy speaking.
Oh, hello. We're having a little bit of a problem in our apartment with a flood.
Oh, whereabouts is that?
And, well, we're in the 40... Well, I don't know if we should say because it's kind of our fault.
Okay, but if you've got a... Did you cause the flood, or...?
Yeah, well, we put a pool in the living room. A swimming pool, like a 6-foot... or a 4-foot pool, I mean. Like an outdoor above-ground pool. We just...
Okay.
It seemed funny at the time, but it sprung a leak, and basically the entire thing popped up, and the entire 4 feet by 12.
Okay.
It's the entire thing emptied into the apartment. It's a couple inches deep throughout the entire place.
Okay, which apartment?
Well, is that the kind of thing that we're going to be charged for, or are you guys just going to take care of that for us?
I would imagine you would be charged for, yes, especially if it causes any damage below you.
Yeah. Well, it damaged a lot of our furniture. We were hoping you'd, pay to have that aired out, or if we need to replace it.
Any damage that you do to your own items, you are responsible according to your lease. You're responsible for the damages to your own stuff. We're responsible for damages to ours, but you're supposed to have insurance to cover any damage that you've caused, because we're not. If it was a leaky pipe, that's a different story.
Well, the thing that caused the pool to kind of have the blowout, it was the heater was next to it, and that kind of melted.
If you put a pool in the living room beside a heater, you can't do that.
Well,
it's just common sense.
It was the heater's fault, basically, so it seems like that would be something that you would be responsible for.
Not if you put a pool in your living room where it doesn't belong.
Well, there's nothing that says the pools don't belong in the living room. It's just that the heater was too hot.
I think it's common sense that a pool would... Well, if you don't have a heater beside a plastic pool.
Yeah, so the heater shouldn't have been there, so it seems like...
The heater is on the wall. You know where the heater is. You would be responsible for
the pool wasn't even that close to the heater. Just over time, it melted through the heater. Well,
the pool doesn't belong in a living room anyway.
Yeah, says you. I don't appreciate your attitude. I'm just trying to...
thank you. If you have damaged something, then you will be responsible for it.
Well, you guys are going to have to fix this, because none of our electricity is working right now.
Well, where are you?
Well, I don't think I want to say now, because you're acting like we're going to have to pay for it.
Well, if you have done damage, and you are responsible for the damage, if you look at the terms of your lease...
Yeah, I did, and it doesn't say anything about not having a pool in there.
You know what? It does say that if you cause damage, you know that a pool doesn't belong in a living room.
No, I didn't, and we didn't cause the damage. Your heater caused the damage.
My heater doesn't. My heaters have been on the wall for 40 years and didn't cause any damage.
Probably because they didn't have
pools. The heaters are there.
People
People know that the heaters are there, and common sense dictates that a pool doesn't belong in a living room.
Well, maybe that should have been on the lease then, because we had no idea we shouldn't put a pool in the living room, because it's been there for months.
Well,
and it hasn't been a problem at all.
Well, most people wouldn't put a pool in their living room, but I'm sorry that if you've caused damage and it's created a problem within the building, you will be responsible for it.
Well, you're going to be responsible for replacing our wet furniture.
We can't be responsible for replacing your wet furniture. We weren't in the apartment. We didn't cause the damage.
But your heater did.
My heater didn't cause any damage. My heater is on the wall. If you put a pool in your living room and you melted the pool and it creates a problem and there is water damage that goes into my building, you are responsible for it, and that is in the terms of your lease.
It says nothing about the pool, about pools.
It says that you are responsible for damages caused by yourself.
And also the ceiling in the living room was kind of warped a little bit, I think, from the evaporating water over the past few monts. I don't think that was water.
A pool is not meant to be in an apartment. It just doesn't make any common sense at all.
When we bought the pool,
if there is a problem with this, I need to know what apartment you are in so that we can take care of it.
The pool says indoor or outdoor use.
Well, that's the pool. That's not us. You decide what you put in your unit. If you had a waterbed and it sprung a leak and it damaged another unit, then we would charge you for that as well.
Well, that's a scam.
And if you had an aquarium and it broke, you would be responsible for that as well. No matter where you've put it, That is your unit. You're in it. We didn't put the pool in there. You are responsible for your apartment.
That's a huge scam. You guys are scam artists, and you're just trying to get money out of us.
How could we be scam? I'm a scam artist. Really?
Yeah, clearly you are.
You know what? Let me know where the problem is, or I can't deal with it.
I don't even want you in my apartment now. We're just going to clean up and move out, I think.
Whatever.
You're listening to the Snow Plow Show. I'm your host, Brad. Hey, everyone. Today is February 18th, 2019. This is the 533rd show, and it's brought to you by Mr. John, Jesse Lobster, Mac Uller Dingerson, Xander Fett, and Sean L. Thanks, you guys, for supporting the show over at patreon.com/phonelosers. Also, thank you to the new supporters of the Patreon, like Caitlin R. and Nicholas C., James B., and James P. Wait, what? Both of those James signed up today. And they have similar last names, but not exactly. Whatever. Who cares? Thanks, both of you, James, for signing up today. Also, thank you to the people who have signed up over on the new Dick Masterson site that I've set up recently as an alternative to Patreon. It looks like Buster Casey and Spencer C. signed up over there. I've never heard of this Buster Casey guy. I wonder who that is. Anyway, Dick Masterson, he's setting up this so-called Patreon killer, quote-unquote. You can find that over at newproject2.com/phonelosers, and that works just like patreon.com/phonelosers, except you have to try several variations of 2 to figure out what the URL actually is. It's worse than having a hyphen. What the hell, Dick? What were you thinking? newproject2.com/phonelosers. Now I have another place to have to upload secret shows to. That was great thinking on my part. I'll have a link to that in the show notes. Oh yeah, B Crunch. He also signed up on the Patreon. Sorry, B Crunch. I almost left you off of there. You must feel great about that. So in less than a month, we're having a Euro meet over in San Jose, California. I'm not going to be there. I mean, let's just assume I'm not going to be there. I don't want to get anyone's hopes up, including my own. But Laugh Track Matt and Zax have organized a Euro meet that is not meeting in Europe this year. It's meeting in San Jose, California. It's on March 16th, 2019. You have less than a month to get your plane tickets and quit your jobs and drop out of school and all that stuff you have to do to get to San Jose on March 16th. Zax and Laugh Track Matt are definitely going. Dwight McClanahan is going. Don Fickles and Nick Caesar are going to be there. Who else? I can't remember. I don't want to sit here and scroll through the list again. Oh yeah, Wasted Memory, Riley Mix, Buster Casey. Oh hey, look, it's that guy from newproject2.com that just signed up. Yeah, there's a lot of people on here. They're going. You should definitely go to that. I'm going to try my best to make it, and if I don't make it, that'll suck, but whatever. I'll try to, phone in and stuff. Katie Baker claimed she's going. According to the Facebook event page, Katie Baker says she's going. And I'm sure there's a bunch of names in here that, they're like people I know, but I don't know their real names. I only know their nicknames from the internets. So I'm scrolling over these people that look vaguely familiar, but I don't really know who they are. Sorry if I'm not mentioning your name. I blame Matt Hillick. So I will also have a link to that in the show notes if you want to go check out the event page for that. But I would highly recommend going to that. Carlito used to say that he was going. Now he's saying he probably won't make it, but who knows with him. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention when I was talking about the new, Patreon killer or whatever thing that was set up by thedickshow.com. Remember that fake PLA Patreon I mentioned a few shows ago? That has been completely taken down by Patreon. It was pretty great. Like, they had 3 supporters, like people who apparently couldn't tell the difference between my Patreon and a fake Patreon. And the day that I announced that existed, they lost 1 of their patrons. So they were down to 2. Then a day or 2 later, they were down to 1. And then a few more days later, they were down to 0. And then their thing completely disappeared. And I think we have Joey to thank for that from the Facebook group, because I guess he complained to them directly. And they wrote him an email back. And they said, hey there, thanks for writing in. We looked into the case, removed the imposter page, and initiated a refund to the patrons. Thank you for helping keep Patreon safe. Let us know if you have any other concerns. From Jude, I didn't think we could get it removed. That's pretty crazy. He got it removed. So thanks for that, Joey. I still can't believe someone got away with setting up a fake Patreon for a year, and I didn't even know about it. Fucking people. And thanks everyone else for reporting that page as being fake. One more thing, you need to visit the Nick Caesar's dog GoFundMe page, which was mentioned in the last show. It's doing pretty good, but it could still use some help. Please go support that on GoFundMe. I'll put a link in the show notes on snowplowshow.com. Oh yeah, and one more thing. There's a couple of new episodes of Mr. Dabalino's Wonderful World of Prank Calls. You can find those over at worldofprankcalls.com. The latest one is a bunch of those old church calls from 2015, and the one before that, I may have announced it on a previous Snowplow show, I can't remember, but it's the one where I was lying in people's lawns and I kept getting dog shit in my hair and spilling my beer. I was having the worst nights ever, it sucked. So be sure to listen to those over at worldofprankcalls.com. World of Prank Calls is kind of like a best of show of the Snowplow show. I try to only put stuff on there that's really good instead of this show where you're getting ready to hear a bunch of experimental bad shit. Here's that. Enjoy. Pull your socks up. I was selling rocks and after people saying, you should have your socks pulled up. What do I have on? Get some real socks on. I've got a list here from Dodo, and it's a picture of a bulletin board inside of a tennis club. And every note on the bulletin board says things like, looking to sub in any night of the week contract, call Kathleen, looking to play / sub days only, senior group preferred, call Pat, looking to play open court or contract sub. I don't even know what these words mean. All I know is I have the phone numbers here to people who belong to a tennis club. What could we do with that?
Yeah.
Hey, Rita, it's Roy from the tennis club.
Oh, hey, how are you?
Pretty good. Hey, I needed to let you know about, we're going to have to do an extra charge on your account.
Oh, sure. Why?
Well, you know the manager, Frank Patterson, right?
No, but anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, he wrote a book called How to Play Tennis the Patterson Way. And it's just a kind of a required thing. You have to buy the book. It's $43.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yep, so that's going to show up on your, just alongside your normal charge for the month.
Okay.
It's a good book.
All right, sure. I mean, we only had like a yearly membership fee, so it's not like you guys charge me every month anyhow.
Yeah, but there's going to be a charge this month, and it's going to be for the book. $43.99 for the book. It's like a 25-page manual on how to play tennis better.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah. Why is that so funny?
I think it's funny because I think it's ridiculous that we would have to buy a book for how to play tennis when clearly we already know how to play if we're members there.
Yeah, well, this is how to play better.
Sure.
Like, if you suck at it, maybe this will help you. Because there's a lot of people here that kind of suck.
This has got to be a joke. There's no way this is serious.
I wouldn't joke, ma'am. I'm a Christian.
Sure. Whatever you say.
All right. Well, next time you come in, just come up to the counter and ask for your book, How to Play Tennis the Patterson Way.
All right, man. Thanks. Bye.
You're welcome. Hey. Crap. She hung up. She didn't believe me. Why didn't she believe me? It sure would help if I knew the name of this tennis club, because the call I made before, Kathleen, she apparently belongs to a bunch of tennis clubs. She wanted to know which one I was from. Maybe I should have asked Rita. Here's someone named Jesse that's a level 4.5. Availability is flexible, if you know what they mean. Let's see if they pick up.
Hello?
Hello, Jesse.
Who is this?
It's Roy from the tennis club. You put this note up on our bulletin board?
What tennis club?
The one you put the note up on. It's like it says level 4.5. Availability is flexible.
Oh,
Yep, that's the one. Thank you.
oh.
Hey.
Yeah. I put that up a while ago.
Yeah.
I remember now. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I probably put that up in December or something like that. Yeah.
Yep. Anyway, you can't be doing that. Like, what do you think you're doing? This isn't that kind of a club.
What? I'm sorry.
This isn't that kind of a club. You can't be advertising. This is supposed to be like a family-friendly place.
Oh well, someone told me I could put something up there that was looking for somebody to play.
Yeah,
I could put my name up on there.
Play, quote unquote. No, you can't. That's. We know what you're really saying there. We know all about.
What do you mean? What am I really saying? No, I was just looking for somebody to hit with. That's all I was doing.
Oh yeah. We know exactly what that means.
What are you talking about?
We know you're not
talking. People.
Huh? What?
I'm sorry.
Well, the way you're wording it, you're making it very obvious that what you're really looking for.
What am I really looking for? I'm looking to play tennis.
Yeah, tennis, quote unquote. I'm saying availability is flexible. Come on.
Availability is flexible.
You're not.
I'm in an online post-back program.
Yeah, you're making it way too obvious. Look, just you're not in trouble or anything. We're not going to kick you out. I'm just saying, can you please not do that here? Like we're not.
No, I just like to know what. I mean, I worked as a tennis pro. Like I'm not trying to scam anybody. Like
oh no,
I was looking for somebody to play tennis with. Like I'm not trying to do anything shady. I'm just like very confused. I'm just wondering why that behavior is so bad.
Well, you're using all these euphemisms that for like sex talk, and you can't be like. Oh, there he goes. But on the upside, we've got the name of the tennis club now, even though there's only 2 people left that I haven't tried to call. Then I have one that didn't answer. Maybe I'll try her after I try these other 2. Here's one that says, looking to play open court, like Michael Lohan, or contract sub, call Mike, 3.0 rating. Man, Jesse's a 4.5. Mike must really suck. Even this old lady Hazel, she's a 3.5.
Hello, Mike.
Hey, Mike, it's Roy from the tennis club.
Hey, how you been?
Pretty good. Hey, I needed to let you know we're going to be putting a charge on your account here that you're going to have to pay soon. An extra charge.
For what?
It's for a book. You know, like the owner of the club, he wrote a book on how to play tennis. It's called How to Play Tennis the Patterson Way, and it's going to be $73. And we're just putting that on your account, and you have to pay that in order to stay a member here.
I play with the ski club.
Yeah, but it's here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
What do you mean I gotta pay that? I don't want to pay that.
Yeah, well, it's for a book. It's like how to play tennis, how to play tennis better.
Yeah, that's all right.
Well, we know you're only a 3.0 rating, so you could use a little help.
Yeah, I'm too old. I'm too old to learn.
Yeah, but whether you want it or not, you have to pay for the book. It's a requirement here. Everyone has to have the book. It's like, when you go into church, you have to have the Bible. Like here, you have to have the owner's book, Frank Patterson's book.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
All right. Let me catch up with you then. I'm working right now.
What are you working on?
I have a job. I'm an electrician.
Oh, okay. Well, what kind of?
All right.
What
exactly? Next time I come in, I'll talk with you.
Okay, bring 73.
I'll probably be coming in next Sunday, maybe.
All right, bring $73 with you. It's there's no tax or anything, just 73 even, and we prefer cash.
Oh, nice.
Just come up to the counter. Exact change, please. Nobody's falling for anything at this place. Got one left to call. Her name's Pat. She's looking to play days only with the senior group. She's a 3.0.
Hello?
Hello, Pat?
Yes.
It's Carol from the tennis club.
Yes, Carol, how are you?
Pretty good. Hey, I saw your note up here on the bulletin board.
Yes, uh-huh.
Like you're looking for someone to play days only?
Yes.
But you're only a 3.0. I'm a 4.5, so I'd kick your ass all over the place.
Oh, yeah, you would. That wouldn't be good.
Yeah. So I mean, like,
No.
I'm not the person for you. Nope.
Okay.
I'd wipe the floor with you.
Yes. Well, that, yep, I'd say so. So
That's
good
right.
luck finding somebody that's strong. That's wonderful. Good for you.
Yeah. Can you just admit that I'm better than you at tennis, and you'll never be as good as me?
Yeah, I can easily. You're better than me at tennis, and I'll never be that good.
Yep. All right. Thank you. I just needed that. Hey.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Hey, Pat. Hey, Pat. Damn it! I had more things to say.
Well, this was a huge failure. Nothing's working out. Only Jesse got a little bit upset, where he's trying to prostitute himself out on the bulletin board. Let me try Hazel one more time. She wouldn't pick up earlier.
This is Hazel. I'm not able to answer the phone.
Darn. Let's see what else we've got on the bulletin board. We've got a flyer for a golf league. There's no phone number on it, though. Women's Golf League. And we've got a junior tennis program, also with no phone number. Oh, here's another one for looking for... well, wait a minute. Is this... It says, interested in playing in a spring 4.0 team? Please contact Carolyn. And it has a phone number or an email address. But the way it's written, I can't tell if it's someone that works at the club or just someone that goes there.
Hello?
Hello, Carolyn?
Yes.
Hey, it's Roy from the tennis club.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Hey, pretty good. How are you doing today?
Good.
That's good to hear. Hey, do you think you can stop sneaking up on the roof whenever you come in?
What?
Like, whenever you come here, it seems like more and more lately, like, it was fine when you did it once or twice, but every time you come here, you keep sneaking up on the roof.
What are you talking about?
Like, you keep sneaking up on the roof, and we know it's you, and can you just please stop going up there on the roof? That's supposed to be employees only.
I don't know what you're talking about. I hardly ever come to Springton. I don't even know where you got my phone number.
No, but
that's so bizarre.
Well, no, we have a list of all the phone numbers here. I'm just saying when you do come here, you keep sneaking up on the roof, and we don't know.
Where's the roof? How do you get to the roof?
Oh,
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know how to get up.
I've been there like 3 times
I know,
ever.
You know how to get up on the roof, and I can't prove that it's you, but we keep finding discarded joints, and you can't be smoking marijuana up on the roof.
Who are you that's calling me? This is the most bizarre phone call I've ever heard.
This is Roy. I work here. It's just a
I know,
simple...
and I don't even know who you are, so I'm going to write this down because I'm going to have to call and find out some more information about this. What's your name? Roy, you said?
Well, there's no more information to get. Just stop going up on our roof.
I don't know. Who do you think I am? Why do you think it's me? Because I'm very confused by this.
Well, I know you're Carolyn.
I've played like twice at your club. I'm confused why you think that I am coming to your club. I don't even live particularly near your club. So why are you calling me?
Well, because you've been here a few times, and every time you come here, you keep going up on the roof. And
I don't know how to even get on. Seriously? Am I going to have to drive over there to introduce myself so that you can actually see who I am?
Oh, I know who you are.
Realize that doesn't even make sense.
I wrote down your name and information last time you were here because I wanted to confront you the next time you came in, but you haven't been in a while, so I just figured I'd go ahead and call.
You wanted to confront me okay. Well, then I'm going to make sure that I make my way in there because I would love for you to talk to me about something because I have never been on your roof. I don't smoke marijuana. I'm not even sure why I'm getting this phone call or why you have my number other than I gave my phone number to put on the board in case somebody wanted to play 4.0 tennis for my club.
No, it's not that. It would just look, it's not even that big. You're making it into a big deal.
Once we don't have bad weather this week, I will come over there so you can personally talk to me about this.
Well, I'm
appalled. I honestly, do you have a boss?
Well, I'm appalled that you would be smoking marijuana on our premises.
I don't smoke marijuana. I am a 40-something-year-old woman. I am with kids. I do not smoke marijuana.
Lots of
people. I don't
people.
come to your club on a regular basis. I'm not a member of your club.
And that's why
I've been here like 3 times. When was the last time you found joints on your roof? I'd like to know if I'm actually there.
Oh, we haven't seen any...
I mean, this is ridiculous.
We haven't found any new joints since you stopped coming up here and coming up on the roof.
When was the last time I was there?
I don't remember. It's been a while. I just... Look, you don't have to make a big deal of it. Just stop going
No,
up on
I'm
our
going
roof.
to make a big deal about it. I'm going to make a big freaking deal about it to every single person that I know that goes to your club, that I'm going to get a random phone call from somebody telling me not to smoke joints on the roof. And anybody that I share this information to will realize how ridiculous you are.
Well, they'll probably agree with me that you shouldn't be going up there and smoking joints.
Go ahead. Please.
Go ahead, what?
Go ahead and share it with everybody
No,
because I know.
I'm not sharing it with anyone. I'm just saying they'll probably disagree with you if you share it.
I would love for you to do it because they would all tell you how ridiculous you are. I am honestly appalled. I am going to get off this phone and I'm going to go talk to some other people and see if they get similar ridiculous calls from someone named Roy. I'm really pissed off.
You're acting like there's an age limit for marijuana and like you can't smoke.
No,
just
there
because
isn't.
you're
There isn't. But
middle-aged.
that's not what I'm about. And I cannot believe that you are calling me and accusing me of something like that. I'm honestly, like, I have not been at your place long enough time for there even to be a situation where you would think that there's a recurrence. I hardly ever play there.
I know. It's just when you do, you always go up on the roof. We see you. Like we can.
No, I don't. I don't even know how to get there.
We have.
I've been on the court and I've been in the locker room twice.
We have a
And that's it.
We have a sensor on the door. We know when anyone goes up there.
Good. I'm glad.
Okay.
I'd like to see video of me going up there because I'd be fascinated to see it.
Well, there's no video. It's just a sensor. But we saw you
Of
walking in the
course
door.
not, because it wasn't me.
No, it was you.
Of
I
course
remember. I remember.
You remember? What do I look like?
Well, see, now you're just making it weird. Look, just don't go up on the roof
No, I
anymore,
wanna know.
and don't bring.
No, I want to know.
Don't bring marijuana on our property, please. It's illegal.
Thanks for telling me something that I already know.
Well,
I
if
think that
you
you're
already
the wrong person, and I think that you owe me a significant apology.
if you already knew that, then why would you bring marijuana here?
Oh my God, you're the biggest jackass I've ever met. Actually, I don't even know if I've met you. I know my kids just walked in. I know someone's accusing me of bringing marijuana somewhere. Think about that, kids. I know they don't.
Can you tell your kids? Can you tell your kids to shut the fuck up?
No, I would never tell my children that.
Okay, well,
Especially
they
coming
were
from
just
someone
like,
like
they
you.
were like in the background
This is-
yelling.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
It's the kind of thing like a bad mom would experience. Their kids yelling in the background while she's on the phone. You probably smoke too much marijuana and don't make them.
Are you really who you say you are?
Of course
This is the most ridiculous thing. I cannot believe that somebody would call me with this crap.
All right, look, I didn't want to sit here on the phone with you all day and hear your life story.
No,
I
I will come in later this week
asking
because
you,
I'd love to talk to you about
please stop bringing marijuana here. Like, if you come here to talk to me, leave the marijuana at home.
Oh, sure. Please, when I come, call the police so that they can check me for it.
I'm not going to call the police. I'm not going to turn it into a police thing.
I love this. This is ridiculous.
You love this?
Okay. Well, thank you for this lovely phone call.
You're welcome.
That was clearly directed at the wrong person, but I will be sure to share this information with others.
Okay, you do that.
Thank you.
You do that. Tell everyone you know not to bring marijuana. All right. I guess I'm done with this list. Thank you, Dodo, for sending this in. I will hold on to it and call back the... Oh, it looks like just one person hasn't picked up. Just Hazel. That's too bad. Hazel needs to stay the fuck off of our roof. Let's see what else we've got in the request folders. I still got these payphones here from the Salt Lake City Airport. Can see if anyone will pick up one of these. All right, I'm going to delete everything that just happened at the Salt Lake City Airport because it's really boring. But it was amusing to me. I'm going to tell you what happened instead of playing what just happened. Because someone picked up the phone and they just sat there and didn't say anything. I kept saying, talk to me, talk to me. I'm watching you on the camera. I saw you pick up the phone. I can hear you breathing. And they refused to say anything. So I made a three-way phone call. I called the payphone next to them. And it starts ringing on my end. And then I can hear it ringing over there on their end. And that was kind of amusing. And he let it ring for a while. And finally he picked that one up. And still wouldn't say anything. But he was there. I could hear him, you know. So I made a four-way phone call and called the third one on the list. I'm just assuming these are all right next to each other because I could hear them ringing in the background and they sounded close by. So it's probably a group of payphones. But that one just rang forever and I finally just got bored and hung up. But that's what you just missed. It went on for a while. It was pretty boring. I think what I'm going to call next is a list of numbers. We're going to keep up with the gym theme because I have this list of numbers here from Yeti. And he says, I go to a gym where there's a racquetball court. Outside the court, there's always lists of names and phone numbers of racquetball players. Attached are the images of those names and phone numbers. Enjoy. But please beep out the gym's name if you can, since I might get in trouble because a couple of old ladies saw me taking pictures. They've probably forgotten by now because this was over 2 months ago that he sent this list in. And also, he didn't even give me the gym's name. I looked on every one of these lists. There's no mention of the gym's name. And he didn't tell me the name in this email. What the hell, Yaddy? Oh, and also, he sent me this list to 2 different email addresses of mine. That's against the rules. Yaddy, you only have to send these to 1 email address because when you send it to 2 email addresses, I get the list 2 times. And that's annoying. Cut it out. There's a lot of people that do that. I hate that. Every one of the email addresses I've given out over the years, they all work. If you send me the same email to 4 of those email addresses, I get it 4 times. And even if I don't say anything, I'm secretly hating you for doing that. Except you, Yaddy. I don't really hate you. Oh, and Yaddy, he told me how to pronounce racquetball. He wrote it out phonetically here for me. Come on, Yaddy. I know what racquetball is. So what the list is, it's some sort of a schedule, which I don't understand. But then it also has scores on it. It tells what each person scored. I've never played racquetball, so I don't know how the scoring works on racquetball. But it has their names and their emails and their phone numbers. It has their standings by a week and what their average is. And I guess I'm just going to have to hope that somebody tells me the gym's name. Because just like on the last list, I have no idea what the gym is called. Also, this is like 6 or 7 pages of phone numbers, like separate photographs. So I think some of these could end up being doubles. Hopefully I'll recognize them if a name comes in twice. Oh, and I think I get 2 phone numbers per name. Yeah, looks like that's right. Wait, no. Wait, what? This is weird. These are set up kind of weird. Hopefully I get the right names. Oh, I see. They're team names. So I have the phone number of 2 different people for each team. That makes sense. Only, I'm not going to have the first name on some of these, I don't think.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Wattis?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Roy from the gym.
What? Roy?
I work at the gym. It's Roy. I work at the gym.
What gym are you talking about?
What? Which gym do you think?
I don't know. I don't think I know you, Roy.
You come here and play racquetball. It doesn't matter if you know me. I'm calling to let you know about something.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right.
Jeez. Okay. The owner of the gym, we're going to be putting an extra charge on your bill this month for a book.
There's an extra charge on my bill.
Yep, on your gym membership fees and all that stuff. It's just going to be $38. It's for a book. It's called How to Lose Weight the Patterson Way. It's just like on general fitness and nutrition and stuff like that.
No, hey, I'm the poster child for staying fit and within weight. I've never been overweight in my life, so I'm interested in this.
You're getting old, but anyway, you don't have a choice because the owner of the gym, he's making it mandatory. Like everyone that comes to the gym, they have to buy this book. It's required.
Well, guess what?
What?
No, it's not.
Oh, yes, it is. That's a new rule here.
Which gym are you representing? Your company you're representing?
The same one you come to play racquetball at. Durr.
And please identify the name of that.
Well, which gym do you go to?
Legitimate phone call.
Well, why would it not be legitimate just because I don't know the name of the gym? That doesn't make sense.
Well, if you're an employee of this business and you won't disclose where your place of employment is.
I told you where it was. I'm at the gym.
You're not. You're talking in circles, Roy.
You're the one talking in circles.
Your employer, and you're not. And you're telling me there's a forced charge in my membership.
You're talking in circles, and you're being a cheapskate because you're saying you don't want to even buy the book. You don't care about your health.
Roy, you're not even a bad scam artist. You're contradicting yourself.
I'm not trying to scam anyone. I'm just saying.
Well, go talk to somebody else. Better luck next time. Thank you. I'm not interested.
I don't care if you're interested. All right. Fucking Yachty. Not giving me the gym name, so everyone thinks it's a big scam. That's the first person that's picked up after 5 different numbers I've tried to call. And what sucks about this list is that on a lot of them, I'm only going to know the last name unless their first name happens to be in their email address. because it just has team names, which is last name / last name. So this is that guy's teammate that I'm calling right now.
Hi, you've reached Victor on my cell phone. Please leave.
And I now know his name is Victor, but I'm too lazy to write that down or anything. But these next two, they have first names in their email addresses. So everything's fine.
Hello?
Hello, Jeff?
Yes.
Hey there, it's Roy from the gym.
Who from the gym?
Roy, I work here at the gym. You know, the one you play racquetball at?
Oh, okay.
And I need to let you know about we're going to be putting an extra charge on your account this month. It's for a book by the manager of the gym, Frank Patterson. He's just done a weight loss book, and he's requiring everyone buy it. So it's just going to be a part of your gym membership for this coming month for March.
How much is it, and why don't I get a choice on this?
Well, it's $36 is all it is, and it's just like a requirement. It's How to Lose Weight the Patterson Way is the name of it. It's by Frank Patterson.
Wait a minute. Okay,
And
stop. When I signed up for this, there was no requirement that I spend $36 and buy a book. It was just a weight loss program. No one explained that to me. So I don't think that's fair, accurate, and I don't want to be charged $36, and I don't want the book.
he hadn't written the book yet. That's why it wasn't a requirement then. But
Well, it's not a requirement now. Do not put $36 charge. You don't do this to someone after the fact.
Well, no,
it's not good business.
It's worth
and
it.
It's not appropriate.
It's worth it. You come up to the front desk when you come here next, and we'll give you the book. It's not like you're not getting
I don't
anything.
want the book, and don't put $36 on my charge.
You mean on your card? And he hung up on me.
What?
Hey, don't be such a cheapskate, man. Look, he's just trying to sell more books because it's going to be a bestseller.
Dude, it's $36. You don't have a right to do that to me.
It's not
or
even
any member of the club.
It's not even that much money. What are you, poor?
Who's your supervisor?
Frank Patterson, the author of this book. He's a published author. Like, what are you going to do? Complain to a published
seriously
author?
are asking me if I'm poor? This is totally inappropriate. Do you work at
Of course I do. Yeah. Thank you.
Where are you right now? Are you at the front desk?
I'm in the back room right now, but look.
I'll be right over.
No,
I'm
you don't.
coming over right now.
Sir. Well, there we go. I have the name of the gym now. He just asked me if I worked at blank. I'm not going to say it, but at least now I have the name of it.
Hello.
Hello, Greg?
Yes.
Hey there. It's Roy from the gym.
Yeah.
Hey. We need you to stop going up on our roof whenever you come in here.
What?
On our roof. That's an employees-only area. Please don't go up on our roof anymore.
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. You need to stay out of that room that has the ladder in it. Just don't go up there anymore.
Who is this?
This is Roy from the gym.
From what gym?
Look, you don't need to pretend you didn't do it. I'm just asking you to don't do it anymore.
You know what? You know, you're catching me at a bad time, pal. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
I'm not your pal, buddy.
I'm not your pal either, buddy.
Well, you're the one that called me pal.
Don't be accusing me of junk.
Well, don't call me pal if I'm not your pal. He just hung up.
Yeah.
Hey, I need a verbal confirmation that you'll stay off the damn roof, please.
Who in the heck is this?
This is Roy. Look, just please, verbal confirmation.
Who's the? Let me talk to Richard.
No, Richard's busy.
Yeah, let me talk to Richard.
Richard's not here. He went to the video store.
Well, then you have him call me when he can.
Well, look, don't be a dick to me. You're the one breaking the rules and going up on the roof.
No, this is such garbage. This is not a joke. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
Why would it be a joke? I'm talking about the roof. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's right.
Just stay off the damn roof is all I'm asking. What does he mean, yeah, that's right? All right, let's call Greg's teammate. I'm on the second page now, and I'm noticing some duplicate names, but I've crossed them out.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice.
And Greg's teammate is not around right now.
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Hebby.
Yep.
Hey, it's Roy from the gym.
Yeah.
We just need you to. They wanted me to call and ask you to please stop going into the boiler room.
What are you talking about?
Well, we know you keep going in the going down the hall and going in that door that goes to the boiler room, and you're not supposed to go down there. So please don't go down. Please don't go down there anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you please cut that out?
I will. Yeah.
All right.
Thanks
I'd appreciate it. It's just we can't have it's dangerous down there.
Yeah. Absolutely not.
Okay. Thank you.
Is that the only reason you're calling?
Yeah. That's it. Hope to see you in here again soon. Just we can't have people going down there. This is Roy. I work for Richard. Yeah.
Roy worked for Richard.
Yep, that's me.
At where?
Yep. You know which gym you go to?
I do. Yes.
Yep. And why'd you ask?
Oh, I thought you were just pulling my leg here.
Oh no. I'm serious. You need to stop going down there.
Are you joking?
I wouldn't joke. I don't know why you think I'm joking. I'm asking you to please don't go down there. You're not allowed to. It's employees only.
Yeah, I don't go down there.
Oh no, we know you go down there. You don't have to deny it. We've seen you multiple times.
Really?
Yeah, we've seen you, really.
Who is this, really?
Please stop doing that.
Who is this, really?
What do you mean, really? This is Roy.
I don't know any Roy.
Well, I don't really know you either, but I've seen you go into the boiler room multiple times.
Well, then how do you know it's me if you don't really know me?
Because Richard told me who it was. I'm not the one that's...
Richard doesn't know.
Yes, he does. You're not even supposed to go in that room, and we shouldn't have to put a lock on it just because of you. Just stay out of areas you don't belong.
Oh, okay, man. Whatever you say.
All right. I'm glad this is such a big joke to you, but, you seriously need to stay out of areas that are employees only. It says right on the door, employees only, boiler room.
Yeah, well, I don't go in there, so that's why I say it. That's why I think it's a big joke. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Well, I'm glad you think it's such a big joke.
It is. It's
not
hilarious.
It's not a big joke.
All right, so I'll be up there tonight, Roy, if you want to, you can tell me to my face if you want.
Oh, I can tell you to your face you have to follow the rules and don't go in the employees only door and do things that are common sense.
I don't go in the employees only door.
Well, you have been. Every time you come here, you've been going in the boiler room. What are you even doing down there?
I don't know what you're talking about, Roy. All right.
Yep.
Are we done here?
I guess so.
All right.
But just please stay out of the boiler room. I don't even know if boiler rooms still exist anymore. It just sounds funny, Let's try that guy as teammate now. I don't have a first name for him either.
Hi, this is Rob, and I'm sorry I missed.
Well, I do now. I've been writing those down now whenever their voicemails tell me their names for when I call them back later.
This is Mark.
Hey, Mark. It's Richard from the gym.
Yes, sir.
Hey there. I just needed to call and ask you to please stop going down into the boiler room.
What?
You keep going down into the boiler room whenever you visit here, and
What gym are you talking about?
The gym.
Okay.
You come here to play racquetball, right?
Racquetball. Yeah.
Yeah. Just if you could please stop going down into the boiler room, I'd appreciate it.
I don't think that's me. I mean, the only thing I've done is, I don't go down into any room other than the hallway to get a dust mop to dust out the racquetball court, but that's as far as I've ever gone.
Yeah. It's a likely story, but it says employees only on the door. It's the one for the boiler room where you have to go down the stairs.
I don't go down there. You've got the wrong person. I can tell you that.
No, we know you do, and the janitor said he's found remnants of marijuana stuff down there. I don't know if that's you. I'm not trying to accuse you of anything, but we can't have that here.
Jim, I understand, but I'm telling you, you got the wrong person. I don't know what. I mean, I've never been down into the boiler room.
No, we've seen you go down there multiple times. You don't have to deny it.
You've seen me.
No, we see you whenever we look down the hall and we see you walking into that door. down into the boiler.
What time of day is this?
Just whenever you come in. Just I don't keep track of when you come in. I'm just saying whenever you're here, we see you go down into the boiler room.
Okay,
And
well,
just stop it, okay? Just stop it.
Well, it's not going to be an issue because I don't do it. So, I mean.
Yeah. Well, just keep not doing it. Wink, wink. Just what I'm saying. Just please don't do it again.
All right, you gonna be there tonight by chance?
Yeah, I'm here usually most evenings.
Okay, I'll stop by. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, just stay out of the boiler room if you come by.
I'm sorry?
I said just stay out of the boiler room if you come by, and
okay,
leave the marijuana in the car. All right, I need to stop doing that one. That one is just kind of stupid. What am I doing? I need to do something more believable, like a root cellar. All right, page 3. Oh, look at this. Page 3 has first and last names on every single one. It's not lists of teams anymore. It's just lists of... It's just one person at a time. So it has their first name and their last name and their email address.
Hello?
Hello, Tom?
Yes.
Hey, it's Richard from the gym.
Richard from the gym.
Yeah, why do you sound so disbelieving?
I know, I believe you.
Oh, okay, great. Hey, I was just wondering, they wanted me to call you up and ask if you could stay out of our root cellar.
What?
But you keep going down into the root cellar. And
what are you talking about?
The root cellar. You keep going down into our root cellar. You're not allowed to go down there. Like, we know it's you.
What root cellar?
The root cellar here at the gym. You're not really supposed to be going... It says employees only right on the door. You're not supposed to go down there.
Where the hell's the root cellar?
It's out in the back. You know those slanted doors that lead down, underneath the building?
I got no idea what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. You keep going down there. I'm just asking if you can please stop going down there.
Let me get something straight with you. Are you calling Tom?
Yeah, of course.
I don't understand what it is you're talking about. What
Okay.
what is even in the root cellar?
Potatoes. We keep potatoes down there, and if you're stealing potatoes, that's not cool because those are our potatoes.
Is this a prank call?
No, of course not.
Richard,
What?
what is your function at the gym?
I'm the assistant manager here. Like, what are you getting an attitude with me for? You're the one going down into the root cellar. You're not even supposed to be down there.
I don't even... What would there be a root cellar in a gymnasium for?
Well, that's none of your business. Is that why you're going down there? Because you're confused about it?
I can't believe that. I'm not following this phone call whatsoever.
Okay, well, look, do we need to start locking it? Is that what you're saying? You're just going to keep going down there? Because we don't want to have to do that, but I guess if you're going to keep going down into the root cellar, we can't. We'll have to.
This has to be a joke.
I wouldn't kid about this. You just need to learn to respect other people's property and stay out of the root cellar.
All right, let's get this straight first, and then we'll let it go. I've never... What gym are we even talking about?
The one you play racquetball at, the gym.
They have a root cellar.
Of course. You're acting.
Okay, a gymnasium has a root cellar that keeps potatoes, which they use. What do they use the potatoes for?
You don't need to worry about it. You need to stay out of our business, okay?
What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know. Look, you're caught, okay? Like, we know it's you. We have cameras. Just stay out of the damn root cellar. Yes. You're not in any trouble. We just want you to please stop. That's all. Just don't go down there again, okay?
Root cellar.
Correct.
Is that all there is in the root cellar is potatoes?
You know exactly what's in there because you've gone down there multiple times.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. Yep, you're a bad actor. We know you're going down there.
Well, I'm glad I don't. It's a good thing for you. I don't have anything better to do than listen to this bullshit here.
No, you're the one that's bullshit, not respecting other people's property.
Yeah. Okay, though, let me just ask you one more thing while I'm at it.
Okay.
If I were going in a root cellar in a gymnasium to steal potatoes, what would I be doing with these potatoes?
Hell if I know. That's a good question. What are you doing with them?
I don't even like potatoes, by the way.
Yeah, likely story. Then why would you go in a root cellar repeatedly?
What would a gymnasium even have a root cellar for?
That's none of your business. Just stay out of our business.
Okay.
It
Good enough.
It says employees only on the door. That means you can't go in there.
Fair enough.
Okay. I hope you have a nice day.
Yeah. Sweet dreams.
It's not bedtime, you fucking idiot. Oh, he didn't hear that, or if he did, he just hung up on me. I don't know. All right, what's next? The storm shelter, where all the gym members go to stay away from the tornadoes? I don't know where else gym members could be going into that they're not supposed to. Maybe the sex dungeon, the hot chicks room, maybe the VIP lounge.
Hey, I was just thinking about you. How you been? What's going on?
Wow. What a great
Just kidding.
voicemail.
You got by my voicemail. Just leave me a message.
That was a good one.
Thanks. Bye.
At the tone, please
All right, next. I think I'm going to be done after this page, even though this is only half of it. But really, there's 6 full pages of this stuff. And I'm going to have to do more of these, I don't know, maybe tomorrow or something. Because I think the gym's going to get the word out that people are making weird phone calls to everyone. Why would they even have the phone numbers on these lists that they post up by the racquetball area? I should be calling it racquetball, since Yaddy thinks I can't pronounce it.
Hello.
Hello, Ron?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Bob over at the gym.
Yeah.
Hey, I noticed here, like your average on racquetball is 32.
I'm sorry. Say that. I'm in a noisy spot here.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. Let me get where it's a little quieter. Man.
Okay.
Okay, let's try this.
Okay.
So now, tell me again who you are.
This is Bob. Bob Hutchins. I'm a racquetball player here at the gym.
Oh, okay.
And I noticed your average is just 32.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, it's 32. Mine's a 46.
Okay.
I'm a 46 in racquetball.
Yeah.
Basically, you suck. My score is like twice as much as yours.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying you suck at racquetball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't understand why you even called me.
I'm just saying, like, I saw here on the list, like, I'm way at the top of the list and you're way at the bottom.
Yeah.
I just, you're not very good at racquetball.
Yeah.
Basically, you know?
And you're great, huh?
Yeah, I'm fucking awesome at it. Like, I'm like in the top 10 here at the club.
Oh, well, good for you.
Yep.
You should be very proud of yourself.
You're not even pronouncing it right. It's racquetball.
I beg your pardon?
It's racquetball. It's not racquetball. It's racquetball.
Oh, for a cut ball.
Yeah, racquetball.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
That's how us Europeans pronounce it.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you call somebody that cares?
Well, I know you don't care because you're not even putting that much effort into your game. Like, I'd offer to play against you, but I'd wipe the floor with you.
Who is this really?
This is Bob.
Okay, Bob. Well, it's been nice talking to you.
Yeah, you too.
I appreciate it if you didn't call me again.
I mean, it's probably nicer for you to talk to me because I'm actually good at racquetball. Like, for me, this wasn't that enjoyable, really, because you're just not good at all at racquetball.
Who are you really?
I keep telling you, my name's Bob.
What's your last name, Bob?
Hutchinson.
Hudkinson.
Yeah.
Huh. Never heard of you.
Yeah. Well,
are you famous?
Well, I am here at the gym, more famous than you. Like you only have a 26.
What gym? What gym are you at?
At gym.
Are you?
Yep.
Well, you have a nice evening and enjoy yourself, okay?
Oh, I will. I'm going to be playing racquetball and be doing good at it.
Okay. I'm very happy for you.
I'm going to be here the rest of the evening.
But hopefully we won't have to talk again.
I hope not. I hope not. If I ever see you here at the gym, I'm probably going to laugh to you at your. Oh, there he goes. I'm pretty sure that's why they post the phone numbers, so people can call each other and shit talk about their scores. I figured it out. And I think that was my last call, but I may have the phone number to the gym here. So I'm going to do the final boss call.
Thank you for calling. This is Sarah. May I help you?
Hey, I'm a member there. I play racquetball, and I just got this weird call from, I guess, Richard. Is Richard there?
He's already left for the day.
Oh, well, he called me up and was making fun of my racquetball score, my average. Like, he called me up and just like, LOL, you only have a 26, and I have a 46.
Wait, you're talking to me right here. Sarah, turn around. You're talking to me. Let me talk to you in person.
What? What? What the hell was that? That's weird. Did she think I was somebody there in the gym? Okay, hold on. I'm going to call right back.
Good afternoon. This is Shelley. How may I help you?
Oh, hey, I was just talking to someone there, and she hung up on me. She said I was...
It was probably Sarah. She thought that you were a member standing in front of us. Hold on just a second.
Oh, man. Is she on drugs or what?
What? Well, what's going on? She's actually helping a member. What's going on with you guys?
Oh, I like Richard. Richard's the guy that works there, I guess?
Uh-huh.
And he called me up and was making fun of my racquetball average.
What?
And he said it's not even pronounced racquetball. He said it's racquetball.
Okay.
Is that something that Richard would do? I don't get it.
I don't understand. Hold on just a minute, because there's another member or another membership services person standing here. She'd like to speak to you. Hold on.
Is it Sarah again?
Huh?
Is it Sarah again?
No, it's Amber.
Okay. I hope she's on a better trip than Sarah.
Okay. Hold on just a minute. Okay. Hello?
Hello, Amber?
Yes.
Hey, I don't know. I just got this weird call from Richard.
Okay. Let me get your name, because this is not the first person who's told us this. Do not listen to a word they're telling you. Are they telling you have to pay something, correct?
Oh, no. He just called me up. First of all, he said I kept going in your root cellar.
Huh. In our what?
In the root cellar. You know where you keep the potatoes out and back?
Yeah.
He kept saying I kept going down there, and I've never been down there. I didn't even know you had a root cellar.
We do not. That's what I'm a little confused about.
Why would he accuse
me
of going?
What number did they call from?
I don't know. I don't think I have caller ID on my cell phone.
Okay, you're not
extra.
sure who it was.
Yeah, but no, I know who it was. It was Richard. He said it was Richard. But he was also making fun of my racquetball score. He said I'm only a 26 average, which is true. But,
okay. Yeah, here's the thing. That's not Richard. Our general manager is Richard, and he's actually not even in right now. Did you just receive this call?
Yeah, just a little bit ago. Like, what's he said to other people?
They've been telling us different things, so I don't know what's going on. We're trying to find out exactly what's happening with it. What is your name, sir?
Did it involve the root cellar?
I'm sorry?
Did it involve the root cellar?
No, not everybody's being told that. That's the first time I've heard that one. So,
weird.
May I ask your name?
Oh, sure. Yeah, this is Bob.
What's your last name?
It's H-E.
All right, and you play racquetball here, correct?
Yep.
Okay, I will definitely get this over to him. Like I said, if you receive any more calls from them, just completely disregard them, because that is not the situation. I'm not sure who it is that's making these calls, but we are definitely looking into it and trying to find out. Okay.
How many people has Richard called? And why is it?
We've had 3 people tell us this now, and this like I said, that is not the case. He is not making these phone calls.
And
so I'm not sure.
Did they say anything about the boiler room?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay, because they said I was going in the boiler room and the root cellar, and I was going down there and smoking marijuana, and I have not smoked marijuana in like over a year.
No, you are fine. Like I said, completely disregard it. If they call you again, do not answer that number because, like I said, I'm not sure who it is, but it is not legitimate calls.
Okay, and I wouldn't bring marijuana on the premises anyway.
No, I believe that.
Okay. Is there anyone there right now that received the call? Like that's right there?
No.
Oh, I was going to say I should talk to them. Can I talk to Sarah?
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, you're more than welcome to talk to Sarah. Just
Okay.
a moment. Can you put that on hold? Yes, sir. How can I help you?
Oh, hey, is this Sarah?
Yes.
Hey, Sarah, it's Bob. I come in there all the time.
Yes.
I was just like I was just worried about Richard. Basically, like he's not on something, is he?
No.
Okay, because it's just the weird things he was saying to me. I was kind of concerned.
And that's why it wasn't even on Richard.
Oh no, I think I recognize his voice.
Well, because Richard doesn't even have. What was it? Because Richard doesn't even do that stuff. He's not even. He doesn't even work with the racquetball players.
Well, do you have a different Richard that works there?
I mean, I have a general manager, Richard, but again, like he doesn't even do that stuff.
Oh, because he wasn't saying exactly things about racquetball. He was telling me that I kept leaving condom wrappers in the locker room.
Yeah, he would never do that. He doesn't. No, he would talk to you personally, one-on-one.
No, well, that's what he was doing. He called me up to talk to me about it. But then he was also saying I kept going in the boiler room.
Well, you couldn't. I mean, that room is locked.
The boiler room is?
Yeah.
Is it an actual boiler room or is it just an electrical room?
No, we have actual boiler room here.
Oh, wow. Weird.
Yeah.
I thought he's just kidding about that part. I didn't know they still have boiler rooms.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, I know he would never do that. So someone's probably, again, pulling your leg on something because that's not even my GM.
Because he said I kept going down there and then they'd go down there after I left and they smelled marijuana.
Yeah, he would never. No, he would talk to you one-on-one and make an appointment and be really respectful of you.
Okay. All right. Well, I was just really confused about that. I thought Richard like lost his mind.
No, like I said, he would never do that.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Good to hear.
Alrighty.
All right. I love you.
Bye-bye.
Wow. Okay. So they have a boiler room. I thought I was saying old-timey things to him, like boiler rooms and root cellars. Apparently boiler rooms still exist. That's pretty crazy.
Hey, Brad. It's not Brad. Hey, I had an idea. I was just wondering how come you don't do any more Tenants from Hell calls where you tell people that you made your house a pool. I think those are like the funniest ones you have on the channel. Like Beyond, I think those get the best reactions. I think you should stick to those. That'd be cool to hear a couple more of those.
Okay.
Thanks, Brad.
You're welcome. Was that really not Brad? That didn't sound like not Brad. But I think it might be too early in the year to do pool calls. I might have to wait until summer for that. It's more of a summer prank. No one's going to set up a pool in their apartment in the wintertime. That's crazy. You'd have to be insane to do that.
Hey, Brad, Slapper69 calling for the first time. Long-time listener, just subscribed to the Patreon. Just want to say thanks for all the laughs throughout the years. I've been a listener since I was about 15, and I'm getting to be in my 30s, so I really appreciate it.
Get a life.
Keep up all the good work.
Thanks, Flappers69, for sticking around so long.
Hi, Roy. It's Natalia Sarai from Mother Russia calling again.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Pretty good.
Very nice.
You just did the pan sound. You know, like Mrs. Cotton, where you hear the sound of a pot crashing on something, and she's like, "Oof, crazy people."
To say I absolutely love your show, but
thank you.
Just want to know if you're going to do anything with the random funny voice clips. You've been getting a lot of really good one-liners from the Roy.
What the fuck are you doing?
Especially on the Will It Claude.
On the what?
Dying laughing. So I'm wondering if you're going to make like a new introduction with them, or if anyone's going to make a song with them.
I don't know how to make introductions.
Some of my favorite things to do with the wacky things that the recipients say.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I love you, honey baby. Have a good day.
Thanks, Mother
Much
Russia
love from,
lady.
Mother Russia. Bye.
I mean, Natalia, whatever. Sorry. I'm bad at names. Yeah, I've got a lot of really good clips. I wish there was an easier way for me to share them instantly with everyone, because it seems like even if I make a Dropbox link to the clips right now, in fact, I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to put a link in the show notes. But what happens when I do that is that Dropbox shuts down the link because it gets too many downloads and they want to know what I'm up to. But if you're quick enough, I just put a link in the show notes to all of the current Roycipient links that I have. If you want to make a new mix or anything like that for the Snowplow show using a bunch of crazy clips. It looks like the amount of clips I have right now, it's just 25 megs worth of clips. Why don't I just zip those up and put them on a server somewhere for everyone to download? I'm going to write a note to myself to do that. I'll have that done soon. I promise.
Brad. I am not awful, Brad. Or I was going to say that, imagine if you were doing that. Is this type of prank allowed?
What?
It's a funny one. It's where you're not threatening the person. You're saying, I've got your pizza here. And if you talk to me like that again, I will put silver.
Whatever you're saying. I sure don't understand.
You could say something like that. I'm going to put silver.
I think it's the connection.
If you talk, if you talk, you have an attitude with me.
All right, thanks for the voicemail. I think it's just a really bad connection. It's hard enough to hear you usually, but what the hell was that?
Roy, I've never asked you for anything in my life.
Oh, great.
It is episode 531, and you called the guy that wants junk concrete, gravel, random construction shit dumped on his property. He won't wake up till 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Will you please call him back as Carol?
No.
And find out what are you doing with this stuff. I have to know. I have.
I'm sorry.
No. Bye.
I've actually deleted the number. I've deleted the email from whoever sent it in. I don't know how to get it back. I don't remember who it was from. Sounds like a lot of effort to figure that out. So, nope, sorry. Can't do it.
Hey, Brad.
Hey.
Sorry for leaving too long of voicemails in the past.
It's okay.
I feel bad now. I know why my request is never played, because I had requested in the past that you call up this public storage unit place and everything. But I understand you won't do that. So
what?
Sorry, Brad.
Yeah, I would.
Anyways, thanks for everything. Talk to you later. Actually, I have another message, so see ya.
Oh, great. Another message. I don't see one in there, though. Maybe I played it on the last show. But I don't know why you think I wouldn't play a call to a public storage place. I'm just really behind on my requests, and I always have been. I don't know if you heard a few shows ago, but I have requests sitting in there from 2014. So I'll get to them eventually. It's probably just going to be in 2022. Just be patient.
Hey, Brad.
Hey.
Tapwater Wolf here.
Okay. Hey.
I was just listening to your latest episode. I have a new idea that you can probably use.
Oh, yay. Ideas.
It's about the hang up the phone.
Okay.
Instead of saying maybe one of these times, instead of saying hang up the phone, maybe you can call people up and say, hey, don't hang up the phone.
Yeah.
Hello, yeah, don't hang up the phone.
That's what I'll
And
do.
they'll be confused.
Yeah.
They'll think that you're up to something. I think it could be something, you know.
Maybe.
Try it
Never
out.
know.
Thanks, Brad.
Okay, you're welcome. Goodbye.
Hey, Brad, just calling in from Tempe, Arizona. Just wanted to tell you or ask you, I know you're probably sick of hearing about the FBI and whatever, but I was just curious. Were you ever actually, arrested and, booked by the FBI? Because, I mean, that would be pretty awesome. And sometimes you say that you were just kind of just questioned in the back of a van, but sometimes you say, you were arrested. I don't blame you for embellishing the story or whatever. If you
embellish anything.
Arrested, but if so, that would be awesome. You could be like, I'm arrested by the FBI or whatever. Anyway, and the other thing I wanted to say that
I was arrested by the federal authorities. I don't know if that counts as the FBI. But yeah, they didn't arrest me right away. They, raided my house and questioned me a bunch for about an hour or so, and then said, okay, bye, you're free to go. We're going to stay in your house for a while. Don't come back for a couple more hours. We got to finish up here. And it was months later, I think, when I actually got booked. I drove over to the federal building on my own, and my attorney met me there, and they officially booked me. Took a mugshot and fingerprints and DNA on all my information, and I was officially arrested at that point. But I didn't have to do any jail time or anything. That's just what they did after they figured out what the actual charges would be.
Your Craigslist thing that you just did was really funny, and normally they're really stupid and I hate them, but this time it was good.
Oh, thanks.
So I judge you. You did good this time. You didn't suck.
Oh,
normally,
thank you.
It's not the best.
All right, this is a long voicemail. I'm glad you think my Craigslist calls didn't suck and that you think I embellish the truth all the time. Whatever.
Hey, Brad. It's me, Denver. I'm
Hey.
going to keep it under a minute if I can. First time caller, long time listener. Your show really sucks. And yeah, that's about it.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks for the voicemail.
Quit calling me a hobo, motherfucker.
Okay.
Cactus, this is Rico Rocks.
Oh,
ROXX, Rico to the Rocks.
All right.
Big fan, man. Love what you do.
Okay, thanks for the voicemail. I'm still behind on voicemails, but I think I'm going to quit for this episode. Or here, I'll just play one last voicemail.
Hey, Brad, it's Justin from Maryland.
Hey,
Just had a
Justin.
quick question. I saw that on the phonelosers.org website, other hobosodes, not the 10th hobosodes, are showing up. 154 showed up, 158
What?
showed up.
They
and
shouldn't be.
The only hobosodes that ever used to show up were the public ones that everybody could watch, but now other ones are showing up. So is this just a weird technical glitch, or are you just rubbing our faces in it because we're poor and we can't listen to all the hobosodes?
Yeah, that's probably
All
it.
right. Thanks. See ya.
I'm kind of a dick. Here, I'm going to open up Firefox and go to phonelosers.org and see if it shows me all of the hobosodes. I hope it's not showing them all because I put them all on there, but you shouldn't be able to see them unless you're a supporter of the show over at phonelosers.org/cactus. So I'm clicking on hobosodes and holy crap, did I accidentally leave some unprotected? I may have. I didn't mean to do this. I promise I'm not just rubbing your face in it that you can't watch these. Because I know even if I did leave them unprotected, that it probably won't let you listen to the actual file. So wow, I'm kind of a dick. But it looks like Hobosode 158 is up there and 154 is up there. And when I click on it, it's like, hey, what's your username and password? I'm sorry, you guys. I wasn't trying to do that. But I guess sometimes I forget to make those protected. I'm going to do that right now on those two at least. I noticed 3 different posts that were up there that shouldn't be up there when I wasn't logged in. So I'm going to try and fix that really quick. It was an accident. But if you're a supporter of the show on phonelosers.org instead of Patreon or newproject2.com, then you may have noticed that I've started putting up every single hobosode. Yeah, look at that. I forgot to put the restriction on there. I'm such a dummy. For a while, I wasn't putting them up on phonelosers.org at all because I was trying to get people to leave that. But now everybody has a big problem with Patreon and people are leaving Patreon. So I was looking into alternatives and I'm like, well, you know what? I have this thing set up that I think I set up even before Patreon over at phonelosers.com. Why don't I just start using that again? So there are now 3 ways to support the show. You can support the show by going to patreon.com/phonelosers or phonelosers.com/cactus. And there's a brand new way, which is newproject2.com/phonelosers. Thanks to the people over at thedickshow.com. Which is one of my favorite podcasts. Everybody should be listening to that. It's a podcast about making fun of Maddox. It's really funny. Thank you, Mr. John and Jesse Lobster and Mac, Oler, Degener, Tion, and Xander Fett and Sean L. for supporting this episode of the Snowplow Show. Guess what? There's going to be another episode of the Snowplow Show this week. Can you believe it? I am really sure of this week. I know I have been really slacking off for the past few weeks. It's because I've been away from the Situation Room. And as mentioned in the last show, I am back in the Situation Room. I'm back in Oregon. I'm back home. And I'm going to do my best to try and make up for the lack of shows over this past month. Bye, everyone. See you in a few days.
Who are you that's calling me? This is the most bizarre phone call I've ever heard.